Hello everyone and welcome back to Family Life Builders TV, where we're rebuilding homes and transforming society. My name is Tosin Opelua and I am a transformational coach. Today I'm going to be talking about one crucial issue that I keep seeing in our society today. I love reading books, and one of the books and a lot of books have actually changed my mind and my life forever. One of the books that I've read that have changed my perspectives about life, about relationship, is the Code of Extraordinary by Vishen Lakiani. The book that really helped me on forgiveness and healing emotionally from trauma and abuse was Renewing Your Mind by Muna Jonian. And I've read several books on emotional health, on purpose, quite a lot of self-development book. I enjoy going for self-development books, and one of the things that I've seen so far is the more I read, the more I discover myself, the more I know who I am. One of the challenge I've seen about this generation is we don't know who we are, especially women. Everyone goes by what the society define, what the society say, what the parent says, what the pastor says. What about you? What does God say? What is your mind saying? Who are you? What do you want? What do you want to be? Who do you want to be? Who are you now? Who have you been? Who are you going to be? And these are some of the questions that every woman out there needs to ask. Because if you don't ask these questions, you are going to go for anything, you are going to settle for anything, and at the end of the day, you are going to regret settling for what you settle for. In life, generally, everyone wants to go by what the status says, what the society says. So at this age, I'm supposed to be in primary 4, primary 5, and that's why you see when people are asked to repeat a particular class, they start crying or they change the school. Yes, that's the problem, because the society already told us that at age 9 you must be in primary 5 or primary 4, and at age 10 you must be in JSS1 or grade 4 or grade 5, as the case may be. These are the challenge that we are having. The society told us that at age 24 you're supposed to have graduated from the university, you're supposed to have started working. Unfortunately, that does not work for me that way. I finished my secondary school in 1998, and I did not get to the university until year 2006. What was I doing? I was looking for chemistry, but that was not lost. And I wanted to be a nurse, but the truth is I can't stand blood. I can't stand you opening up people. I can't even take injection myself. Even taking tablets myself, it's very difficult for me. So why do I want to do something that I know that I don't even really have strength for? But why do I want to do it? Ego or she-go, as the case may be. So it's time for every one of us to start looking inward. If we have to crank the code of the extraordinary, we have to ask ourselves question and know what we really want and how we really want it. Because when you know what you want, it's going to help you to treat yourself in a good way, so much more that people will begin to treat you the way you are actually treating yourself. Recently, I discovered that people need to tell us how they want to be loved. Because sometimes you think you love people, but that is not how love is to them. Even when you read the love language and you understand, for some people they love to be treated in a particular way, and that tells them that you really love them. Some people, for them, if you respect them, it means love to them. Some people, if you give them gifts, you give them your time, it tells them that you really love them. Now, if you don't know who you are, if you don't know what you want, and the society and everyone around define what you want and what you should do, then you are going to settle for anything in your relationship. What brings about this small chat today? The reason was a friend walked up to me and said, oh, see, I just got a new engagement ring, and I was so happy for her. And I said, okay, so when is the wedding? And she said, actually, I bought the ring by myself because he refused to propose since. And I'm like, are you serious? Do you mean after 10 years in that relationship, you have to buy the ring by yourself? I was tired. And this is not the first time I'm having this conversation with her. And I told her, this is the last time I'm going to be having this conversation with you. Because why? When you are with a man and you're taking care of everything about him, so much more that you are even the one taking care of the daily need, is rent, and you're not married, and because you are well placed, you have everything, and is giving you the support in quotes that you need, because you are codependent as well. Because I tell people, when you end up with the wrong person, is because there's a broken part of you that needs somebody that is broken to complement each other. So what am I saying? You want to set healthy boundaries for yourself. You want to set healthy standard for yourself. You don't want to buy into liability. You don't want to buy into what you will regret later. You don't want to buy into what the society is saying. So if you have to buy the wedding ring by yourself, get ready to pay the school fee of the children by yourself. If you get that engagement ring by yourself, if you cater for everything about him by yourself, then get ready to take all the responsibility by yourself. There's another situation that came up during the week also. An older couple, the woman was tired, and she said she's going to stop feeding her husband because now both of them have retired. But she retired from a private sector, her husband retired from a government sector, and she does not have monthly allowance pension, but the husband has monthly pension. But the husband is used to not taking care of the house, not leaving money for them, so she sent the children through the school, she did everything, and now she's tired. Because why? Now she doesn't have a steady source of income anymore, but you have always been doing it. If you stop at this point, what do you think will happen? Of course, you're going to have lots of issues. And trust me, when such a man give you emotional stress, because you are codependent already, is complementing something for you. So if you withdraw that support, then he withdraws his own support as well, then there's going to be a big problem. What am I saying? You have to stand for what you want and how you want it. You don't stand for what the society dictates. You don't stand for what the parent says. And I'm not asking you to be disobedient to your parent, but I'm telling you this, that when your parent says, hey, just manage, do you want to manage for the rest of your life, or you want to enjoy your life in that marriage? If a woman cannot be happy in her home, where else can she be happy? Because every day you have cause to come back into that home. And so many women, we tend to like let your children be your joy. So when your children get married and they go to their husband's house or they get married, you become a trouble, a problem for their wife or for their husband. Because why? You've made them your joy. It is your choice today as a young person out there to choose the person that you really want. And you cannot choose the person that you want without knowing who you are and what you want. When you know what you want, it's easier for you to pick what you want in the right man. Thank you so much for watching. Till I come your way again, keep becoming a better you, because things work when we work it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button so that you can get more videos from me. I just want to have this small chat with you. Enjoy a great week, and bye for now.